Trying to count yourself, think that I don't know the place. Stay in my lane too long, you give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. Legato, one staccato. My ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Clock is at 3. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
About a minute into this first quarter. Outside, Williams. To the inside, Hartenstein. The three from Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. Pass to Holiday. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And they pick up 2.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Good D by Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 7.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. And here's Holmgren. It could go. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails the three.
16.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. From the arc. Gets the trifecta. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Horford. Rebound by Wiggins.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And so they foul intentionally. Some changes for Boston. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Lets it go from 11. The bank shot, no good. And here's Boston. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Caruso. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
14 fouls.
Here's Williams. He has 7. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Screen by Horford. Outside Holiday. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Thunder with a lead. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Three-pointer Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
It's stolen by Holiday. Now Tatum. He's got 12. Pass to Brown. Holmgren with the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Tatum from long range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Celtics, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea all the way to the cup.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Right side, Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 11.
Brown looking around. Can they get it? And he gets it to go off the front iron. White's got 7 points in the game.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 7. Shea with a step. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're pushing it up. From the elbow. To the middle. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up at 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. These are his first free throws of the game.
There's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Wiggins for 3. Boston with a rebound. The Celtics on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Back to Tatum. For the tie. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now here's Wallace. He has 6. Fires the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 2-point game. White coming through.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The kick out to Wiggins. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 5.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
It's Dort on the wing. And there's a pick. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind us.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Caruso outside. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
13 foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
And he sinks the second. Here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
White can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's Oklahoma City.
The Celtics, 37.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 11. Down low. What a finish from Porzingis.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Williams. Wallace with it. He's guarded by White. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Now here's Caruso. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Williams up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good again that time. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Holmgren. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
.143 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston with a rebound. Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the basket by Brown.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. And here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And stolen by Brown. Here we go. To take the lead. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. To stop the run. Williams misses. To the middle. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. The 3. It's hauled in by White.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The Thunder with another miss. So it's Boston now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
White with the steal. And here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Jason motherfucking Tatum, man. Yo, like, what? D White, yeah, no sleep on D White too. Excuse me. Never sleep on D White. Never sleep on D White. Motherfucking Jaylen Brown, nigga. Motherfucking Jaylen Brown, nigga. That's why I ain't even stressing him scoring. He there. Five assists, 2 steals, you know what I'm saying? And some great fucking defense. Great defense. I don't think he really scored on JV the whole game, you know what I'm saying? He had that boy in shambles. What the fuck? Yeah. This nigga too, Jalen Williams, he had a decent second half. I thought. Yeah. It was just tight.